Bergsson kept it from Delph and fed it in beyond Dele Alli.
City know already that they're not going to be given time on the ball.
De Bruyne, what an imaginative pass that was, and what a very ripped away from Trippier to feed it in for Aguero.
It's really good work from Sané earlier on. Vertonghen with a very...
Aguero!
With his just early movement behind that Tottenham defensive line, he's decided to try and duck and get his head to it.
And it's a wide.
Yeah, I mean, he's decided to kind of duck rather than use his body to...
So they say goal!
Tottenham don't pick him up. There's no communication whatsoever to say who's got him. And he's just basically left on his own. And as he watched him actually just drift, he's always had that in his game. Okay, Gunn.
Spurs stare at each other, bemused. City have... That's a terrific run from Trippier. Not such a good cross.
Yeah, and there was an appeal that the ball was over the line.
Aguero here. Aguero beaten out by Lloris. Reaches Sterling. Raheem Sterling. He has...
2 down. This is from the goalkeeper to Sané.
Sané. Gundogan. Out by De Bruyne. And now Sané has the box to himself, does he? Sterling is waiting. Played it back for Aguero.
Defending from Rose. Just saw Aguero coming onto it and... had to get there. Aguero again, it's superbly played in behind Trippier once he made the mistake.
Step back for Harry Kane. Lovely shape on that.
He's brilliant at kind of finding the corner inside the far stick. Ederson's side, and as soon as Harry Kane got on this, he had one thing. There you go. There's your little reminder that
De Bruyne out by Kane. Kyle Walker. Kun Aguero, Rose went
as strong, and he does catch him on the arm, but is the arm tucked into the body? It is. And I think it would be a very hard...
Ericsson, Kane, Son, and Leroy Son.
And he could have met it earlier before it dropped down, because the more he let it fall, the more chance Sané had of getting back. The ball, he made a decision to actually let the ball drop, and he was going to...
Tongan, who got a shot away but clouted it against Otamendi.
That's high, and it's late, and...
Player to be booked. Oh, it's more than a body check. That's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
Trippier, Kane. Kane! Oh, it's a terrific...
Nobody closing him down, and he gets the power, great power behind Mike, and you know, you just can't afford him that kind of room because of the purity of the way he hits it. Kane and
from Ederson, who was sharply to his right, and now Rose, Danny Rose,
worth a hit. You know, he's knocked a couple into the box that haven't found anybody to...
Smashes it high. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne across goal.
And he needed a runner, needed somebody just kind of shifted into the 6-yard box.
Close from some vantage points, but truth is it was... Leroy Sané went himself, beaten out by the goalkeeper, and...
Yeah, it's a good stop, and I think Lloris will be just glad it was at him, because if that's kind of a yard either side, then it's an offside position. But Sané again, just fantastic pace, and he wasn't. He's in line.
Raised, so it wouldn't have counted, lifted inexplicably over by Gundogan. De Bruyne ahead of him, Sané ahead of him, Sterling through the middle, Kevin De Bruyne!
And so much so that Lloris can only hope to get enough on it, and can't. That's changed, because he can hit him equally well on this side, and that's hit with, and I pick out. Once upon a time, his left foot may not have seen it. Now they're in trouble, because the overlap's on the left-hand side. And once this fella got it, there wasn't even a thought of...
Well to their hold, and they are 2 goals for the good. There was no stopping that. Up came Dyer, back by Gundogan. De Bruyne's onside. Vertonghen's tackle.
A lot of contact, and I think there might be a bit of a dive in this. Well, Vertonghen waved his finger.
Jesus against the post and over Sterling.
I think certain to go down. As soon as he went to ground, he gave him an exclaim. He should have buried it after Jesus hit the post.
Gundogan. Sane. Not quite sure which side of 80 minutes that was. It's a matter of seconds whether Sterling has yet another one.
Just as well it was from that close, Sterling, because from a little further out on a couple of occasions he's not quite been as successful.
He should have been
with Sane as it was released. And as a result, stays on composure on his part. And Gundogan needs a runner, and he's got it in Sane. And extremely unself.
16 wins on the spin in the Premier League. Tyre's missed it. Sterling's in. City strolling.
Manchester City look unstoppable at the moment. Tottenham have had a real dip. Just doesn't get enough of the touch. It's a bit lackadaisical on his part. Maybe he got it.
Tottenham have nowhere to look.
Minds in football so far this season with this team, Guardiola. There's Ericsson with the shot. They do get
the left.
I think he catches him by surprise.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Does.
one.
And they want handball there, Fernandinho on Ericsson, but Ericsson just carries on like he should.
And it at least puts a half smile on the face of some of those